entirely coerced. Eyes profound and enticing draw me in. Erotic heat completely consumes me. Forbidding desire, the strongest sin. I need to give in to my body's plea. The flames in your touch sends chills down my spine, driving me into burning temptation. The need for a love. The sweet seduction is haunting my dreams, yearning to act on these debauching schemes.
You've seen the screenshots, let's look at the blog. This is of course the Porsche 911 GT1-98 and it comes to Project Motor Racing. The 911 that closed a dynasty. Through 1996 to 97, Porsche's GT1s were still tube frame. 911 homologation specials, mid-engined, yes the lump was ahead of the rear axle, carbon-bodied steel space frame with production car DNA to satisfy GT rules. For 1998 though, everything was about to change after Porsche took a long, hard look at what their rivals were doing and recognised that GT1 had effectively turned into a thinly disguised prototype series. Remember the Toyota gas tank debacle. Porsche responded by tearing up their own design and coming to 1998 with a purpose-built racer. The car they named the Porsche 911 GT1-98. So what's new, pussycat? The Porsche 911 GT1-98 come to this 1998 season with a full carbon fibre monocoque, all new aero, pushrod suspension and a new 6-speed sequential gearbox. The car delivered rigidity and safety gains and allowed for a lower, cleaner body that was ideal for the long straights at Le Mans. In other words, a race car, not a road car prepped for the racetrack. Though there was one nod to the road division, the new headlights which were a little Easter egg for the lights that would adorn the upcoming 996 generation 911s. Under the skin lurked a familiar heart of Porsche's Le Mans dynasty with the 3.2 litre water-cooled twin-turbo flat 6, which was a direct evolution of Porsche's all-winning 962 era racing engine. 4-valve twin-turbo Mezger architecture. With restrictions in place, it produced around 550 brake horsepowers in race trim. That Le Mans. A Le Mans win, of course, was the goal, given that Porsche was celebrating its 50th anniversary that year, and given expense in designing this car for what would turn out to be precisely one season only. On 6th to 7th of June, Porsche came out to Les Arts with a ready-made Hollywood script and the director Norbert Singer and A-list actors Aelo Macanish Muller and Bob Wallach to make it a happy ending. And of course, being a Hollywood script, it started off rather badly for Porsche when Bernhard Schneider in the 35 AMG Mercedes CLK LM claimed pole in a 3:35.544. Porsche lined up 4th and 5th with a best time of 3:38.084. The Mercedes looked the car to beat and probably would have romped home had it not been for both factory entries retiring early with lubrication failures. Then the BMW V12 LMs withdrew with rear-end wheel bearing issues. The Porsches too hit trouble and needed some mid-race repairs, waterline on number 26 and floor damage on number 25. That all left the Toyota GT1 chasing the overhaul win, and as a race approached its 23rd hour, looking as if Japan was about to score its only second ever win. But don't forget, this is a Hollywood script. The Toyota did finish the fastest lap, easily pulling away until with less than 90 minutes on the run, the number 29 car's gearbox suddenly failed, and suddenly the chasing Porsche 911 GT1-98s slipped through the cross line in the first and second finish place. Laurent Elo, Alan McAnish, Stephanie Otella bringing the number 26 car home first, and Uwe Elson, Jorg Muller, Bob Wallach chasing the flag in its sister entry. It was Porsche's 16th overall victory at Les Arts and a win that owed as much to discipline as to speed. The exact ethos of the gt1-98 embodied it. It would also be the last overall Porsche win at Le Mans for almost 20 years. Legendary team manager Norbert Singer, the architect behind decades of Porsche endurance success, having played a key role in all 16 of the marque's Le Mans victories between 1970 and 1998, summed it all up when he noted, "We won because the gt1-98 was the most reliable car on the grid." That reliability plus clean pit work and the car's low drag efficiency broke rivals who were faster on the clear lap but less bulletproof across night of traffic and weather. Why the Porsche 911 GT1-98 remains a special car. The Porsche 911 GT1-98 took the 911 concept to its logical endpoint and landed it at the very end of an era. After 1998, the FIA axed GT1 from the championship as complexity soared and Le Mans rules pivoted decisively toward prototypes. It was, as it turned out, also the farewell tour for Porsche, hunting overall wins at Le Mans for a generation. Race the legendary Porsche 911 GT98 in Project Motor Racing coming November 25th, 2025. Now we do have some stats here, but we have a much nicer screenshot to look at with all of the facts, so let's switch over to that. These fact sheets are a big hit on FS25, so I'm really happy to see them coming to Project Motor Racing as well. Let's take a look at the Porsche's stats, shall we? The 911 GT1-98 comes with a 3.2 litre twin-turbo engine weighing in at just 950 kilograms. It has a 6-speed sequential gearbox and it chucks out around 550 brake horse with a revving range of 7,200 RPM. It has 630 newton-meters of torque at 5,000 RPM. The layout is a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car and it does look quite scary to drive on the track. Let me know in the comments down below what your favourite car has been so far and whether you're looking forward to get this Porsche out on the track. Thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you all in the next video. Ciao ciao.